Greetings, fellow noobs. Yes, this is Blamus. Welcome to NuubCast. We got a 1v1 here on Daybreak. That's right, GSL's Daybreak. A map that I am actually not all that familiar with, but have watched GSL a bazillion times. Although I haven't seen the map a bazillion times. But we're going to take a quick peek at it. But before we do that, let me introduce our players. Here's the red Terran. We have Soul. His opponent, the blue Zerg, is Soul Steel as he cancels his gas. So we've got the epic matchup between Soul and Soul Steel. So we have to see. Will Soul Steel steal the soul of Soul, or will Soul get to keep his soul against Soul Steel? Oh my goodness. Never before has so much been at stake in a StarCraft 2 match. Holy crap. This is a Masters level replay. Yes, indeed it is. Soul Steel has been... he's been around for a while. He's actually getting more active with NuubCast recently. Been sending in some reps, and always happy to see that. Love to have, obviously because of our philosophy, we love to see lower level replays as we see Soul Steel drop that 15 hatch. Down she goes. Our philosophy is that good games happen at, oh, look at that, gas deal, at all levels. And even though we don't do pros, it's always fun to do Masters level replays because it's not quite pro, but it's pretty good and it's fun to cast, and more often you get those pretty darn good games with higher level play. Obviously, it's harder to find awesome games at lower levels, but that doesn't mean they don't happen for sure. I'm not sure what that remake was about. I'm assuming that had something to do with a lag spike or something that we are unaware of. And thank goodness, I don't want to jinx it yet, but this is the third time I've gotten this far in this cast. Fraps has been behaving so badly for me this evening. I think it appears as though I finally have gotten things figured out. So hopefully we will make it through the entire cast, which, as you can already tell, it's going to be kind of a long one. So I'm really looking forward to what these players are going to be putting out for us and showing us in this ZVT on what is a pretty darn cool map. It is a huge macro map. I mean, just look at all these bases. Each player has their natural. They have what is likely to be a third, down a second ramp here. Kind of hard to protect, I imagine, but easily accessible. Here's a single gas geyser expansion here with 6 mineral patches as opposed to the normal 8. This, of course, would be a 4th or a 5th, depending on which direction you wanted to go in and whether you took this middle base or not. And then a 6th base, either out here, depending on how you want to split the map, or down here. But a very good map. It's turned out some really good games in the GSL, and what do we got here? We got Hellions coming out, Command Center down for Soul, a Reactor. I'm guessing that after this Hellion comes out, we're going to see a swap on these guys. Is it going to go Blue Flame? Nope, it's going to be 1-1-1. But there is the swap, so we are going to see more Hellions coming out of that factory. And on the other side, we've got Soul Steel's link speed almost complete, getting his a third queen out to spread that creep, getting second and third gases. Not getting the second gas here at the main. Maybe he'll be throwing that down shortly. We'll have to see. But Hellion's going out, going to be looking to do some some harassing as we see Sol's command center going down. On a big map like this, this is what you expect. You expect early expansions. You expect to see lots of macro, lots of droning, lots of SCVs and mules. And here come these three Hellions immediately doing damage and slowing down that creep spread of Soulsteel. And here comes some spines out. Now again, we have the hatchery down here on the low ground. This is something that Zerg players are doing a lot more of recently, and it's to get the extra 1000 HP on that building, and basically to protect this natural from any kind of harass or attacks, make it that much harder to take it down. And we see a spire up for Soulsteel right away. Not wasting any time. That's a quick spire tech here. Where is it? There you are. Lots of Hellions out here. I don't see any... Is he making a tech lab on that? He is. Is he getting the blue flame? He is not. I don't know why. If he's gonna harass with these bad boys. Here's the drop. That's one drone? How many? 1 kill, 7 kills, 5 kills, 9 kills. Whoa. Yeah, those guys did pretty good. How many, let's check out our workers. Holy crap. Soulsteel lost 15 drones in that attack. Didn't look like 15 drones. Jeez Louise. Was there 2 drops and I missed one? Well, look at this. Soulsteel getting that third base up right quick. Already got the creep spreading all the way over here so he can protect and getting his creep out down past his ramp. This is so important on big maps like this when you really have to struggle to protect your different bases. As Zerg, you want to get that creep spread as much as possible. The spire is finished. +1 attack level is going. We have 4 mutas coming out onto the field. Another command center going down for Soul. Defending with siege tanks. Just dropping Marines in random places, wanting to... oh no! Gonna lose that. Is he gonna get some Marines out of there? Not enough. And that is a big loss for Soul. Upgrades going down for both players. We've got 16 Zerglings coming out, +1 armor. We've got +1 weapons for Soul and Stim going down. These mutas looking to do some harassment, and they're going to come down here. I guess they're just going to come right in here. We do have some turrets up on both sides, but only one. This is too many mutas to scare to be scared from this one turret. And the the SCV is going around the wrong turret. He could go and take out that eBay. That would probably be a really good idea. And here comes the Nubatized Carapace. Going to get that Overlord speed. 5 more mutas coming out. Stim almost complete. Let's check out Soul's Muta Micro. Not going to mess with those Marines that much. And here come the medvacs. Going to be doing up the healing. So now we have 3 base to 2. It looks like, yep, Soul sending out that 3rd command center. These Lings, oh, they were right in the right spot to deny this, but now it appears as though, oh no, here's some Marines. They're going to be right there to clean up Lings. Not going to be a problem. SCV is going to die, but there's already going to be some Marines here, and that's going to get cleaned up real quick. Look at this. A 4th and a 5th base going down here for Soulsteel. This is a very interesting choice. I don't know if I like this choice at all. I don't like... I mean, I guess if you want to split the map that way, but it's awfully close to his main. I mean, it's not like he's going to have any siege tanks real close by, but if he wanted to, he could just drop right from his main into that expansion. I don't like that choice at all. I prefer to split the map from top to bottom this way through the Zelnaga towers and have these 2 bases down here be your closest bases to your enemy. That, I think, is the way to go. Muta's flying in here. Terrible FPS drop. And Muta's doing all kinds of damage. Starting to lose some Mutas, though. Definitely overstayed his welcome there, and the SCVs were there to heal the turret. I think we're going to see that this is a mistake. I could be wrong about that, but it's going to take a while to prove me wrong. But that's okay. We've got a lot of game to go. I probably should have sped it up some. This is a pretty long game. I haven't watched it. I have no idea what happens or how it goes. I just know that it is long. And here we go. What's happening here? Marines moving up here to the top. SCV is going to build some turrets. Preemptively building turrets in order to get this command center over there. Marines out here looking to clean up these overlords, but here come the Mutas. And they are going to be looking to clean up some Marines and Medvacs. And there's enough Mutas here to do exactly that. I really wish that my FPS wasn't dropping so hard. Oh, look at this. Are they going to just... We're going to get a cancel on this? He's going to let this die. And he does finally cancel it. He gets back that 300 and going to just immediately build it again. All these turrets sitting out here waiting for that command center to come in. He might as well build it over there. And this has been all Soulsteel, you know. So far, just keeping map control. With all of these turrets, you would think that the smart thing to do would be to build your command center right here instead of trying to build it somewhere else. Oh, this is bad. We're losing way too many Mutas here. That is just an awful trade away. I don't like that at all. But here we go. Soul getting tired of waiting. Tired of... What is this? Is this, what is this a picture of? It's not a medvac. Oh, I must have had an automaton in there. Yeah, I did. There he is. Banelings, Zerglings, Mutas coming out from Soulsteel, totally surrounding on these, going to get surrounded on these tanks. All of them are going to go down, and the Mutas are going to clean up the rest of these Marines. Holy cow, Soulsteel completely dominating that, and now has a very healthy 30-40 food lead here, and now he is on 4 bases, just starting to get this base saturated here. 3rd base, also not very much going on here. It looks like he's got a lot of mining here at this strangely placed base, which I'm guessing that the Terran player has no idea that it's there. And what is this? Why did that just get pinged? That was weird. And, oh, that's a lot of Mutas. Holy cow, that's a lot of Mutas. Is he going to magic box those bad boys? Thor trying to get some pot shots off. He does magic box right on top of it. 2 shots to Thor. Holy crap. So we have 3 base against 3 base Terran, about to be 4. and is against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base Zerg. A couple of these bases just mining mostly gas, and Baneling, oh my goodness. This is starting to look like an extremely one-sided affair from Soulsteel. And it looks like a lot of harass. And just, man, this doesn't look like it's fun at all for Soul, man. He is definitely getting his soul stolen. Lots of mutas coming in, totally killing off this base. So many mutas, so many Zerglings, planetary fortress, oh my goodness. Tried to contaminate, canceled the planetary. Oh my goodness, magic box over the Thor, all of these Marines going down. What can Soul do? He's so far behind. He is 75 food behind. This is just... and I'm curious as to why Soulsteel is just waiting. He's not going in there. Now it looks like he's going to start to move in here. A lot of Marines going to have to pull out a little bit. No medevacs, though. And just doesn't look like there's all that much production going on here for Soul. We have, what we got, 5 barracks, 6, 7 barracks, 8 barracks on 3 base, no factory, just this one factory, 2 factories. 2 factories pumping tanks, and wow, queuing tanks. Queuing tanks, we got 3 on this one, and none on this one. That is not a good use of your macro. We got +3 weapons. He's getting armor for the tanks. Here come the mutas, taking out more tanks. And I think he's got enough mutas just to kill all of those Marines once they unstem. And look at this, just mutas in the production line and doing all kinds of damage. Gonna one-shot these turrets. Kill the eBay too while you're there. Gonna make these Marines stem. And away go the mutas. And but still, no... Oh, he does finally see this this base down here. So if he wanted to, he could just pick up some of these Marines, drop them right here, and really try and get back into this game. But look, Zerg got cracklings going. He's getting some infestors, melee attacks, Chitinous plating, which means we're going to see some Ultralisks. I must have missed the Ultralisk Cavern going down. Greater Spires already out. This is just like... This is... yeah, there's the Ultralisk Cavern. This is like... the epitome of Rafflestomp here. I mean, if the Terran player isn't going to be doing anything to come back, then this is really just the Zerg player toying with the Zerg player toying with the Terran player. I mean, I can't see how the Terran player is going to be able to come back. We're talking about 5 bases to 4 bases at this point, and all of Soul's bases are saturated, and finally we're seeing good saturation on all of Soulsteel's bases too, 2 of which are pretty much mined out. He's probably going to want to expand over here soon and take this one as well. Might as well, I mean, geez. But that's going to give him, not that he doesn't already have a huge economic lead over his opponent, but that's so weird. Why is he taking his base? He is really trying to, I mean, he's just basically totally keeping Soul at bay economically. Look at that placement. And he's just, oh no, Mutas came in and killed him anyway. I thought he was going to get away. Not enough damage though. Gonna leave a few lings and a baneling behind.
just to do the demolish. SCV was looking to expand. Going to see this guy sitting here, and going to send out some Marines to force a cancel there. But the Zerglings and the Banelings are going to come in and just kill these guys. And Soulsteel is basically giving Soul a big FU here, and like, I don't even care kind of thing. Get these guys sieged up. I don't know. They're pretty close food-wise, but I will be very surprised. Is this all of Soul's army? Okay, he's got more coming out. Now, Soulsteel is maxed. And now he's taking this base down here. He's going to come, he's going to wipe out this expansion. He should get in there and try and kill those drones. And here come the Ultras. Holy smokes, that's a lot of Ultras. And Banes, and Mutas. Baneling stuck in the back. Mutalisks are clumping up, so if the Thors are able... No, my goodness. Thors just get completely raffle stomped. These Marines look like they... I don't know who I'm trying to kid. They aren't doing shit. Mutalisks, still way too many. And... Oh, the Ghosts come out, though. Able to snipe the Ultras. And... but... Oh my goodness. Terran player basically wiped out. Oh, we do have quite a few mutas here. And 14 more mutas on the way. So basically, Soulsteel completely re-upping his army here. Check out the units tab. We have 16 Marines and 3 Ghosts against 17 mutas. Oh, 31 mutas. And that's... Oh, I mean, what else do you have to say? But look at that. 80 drones to 64 SCVs. But Soul was able to expand and get cracking on this base. So it's 5 bases to 5 now, actually. And... all these mutas, holy cow. The turrets, though, working on these mutalisks. This was a very, very bad engagement for Soulsteel. My goodness. And he's getting these melee upgrades. He's got the infestor upgrades, and just now, only just now starting to make some infestors. Nice Marine micro. Lings getting taken out there. More Lings coming in. 34 Lings being made, plus 4 infestors. More Marines pouring in for Soul. And a couple of siege tanks. And things are looking kind of even right now. I think Soulsteel may regret just kind of letting Soul stay in this game for so long. Is he going to fungal? Nope. Infested Terrans. And they're going to come out, they're going to kill this tank, and then they're going to die. Not the best trade, as far as I'm concerned. And this command center is still just sitting here, sitting above, waiting for this stuff to get cleared out. Sniping some infestors. And just Lings coming in. Once again, 40 Zerglings being formed. And here they come. And they're going to come waltz right in here. Kill some ghosts. But these tanks, going to make quick work of them. Does he have the upgrades on the tanks? He does. +2 attack on the tanks. His Marines are upgraded, +3 attack. And he needs to get that armor up. But here comes some more infestors. And just going to spit out some infested Terrans, which really aren't going to do much, though the splash damage does... one infestor. It is going to go down. All these drones as well. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Sol is slowly creeping back in this game. For the first time in this game, he has a food lead. Holy crap. 145 to 123. And this creep is slowly going to go away, and Sol's going to take this expansion for what reason I don't know, because there's like nothing to mine there anymore. He is mined out in his third. He is nearly mined out in fourth, and here comes infested Terrans. This is a terrible place to drop them for the planetary fortress, which is just going to get healed and kill all of these. Yeah, not going to be able to, I don't know. Is he going to get it? A lot of SCVs are dying. Looks like he actually is going to get this. Yep, and it goes down. Not much to mine there, though. Here's a base that is full, needs to be expanded to by one of these players. This was actually just kind of, for as much as he fought for this base, there's nothing left there. And here come more Lings. All from all sides, Lings just pouring in. Here comes some Banelings as well. But all of these tanks are going to make it very difficult to stay alive. Get those Marines out of there! Able to save a ton of Marines, and just that splash damage just killed all of those Banelings. And what are these guys doing? What is going on? 22 more Zerglings in production. Soul Steel out of money. Holy crap, just about to be mined out here. Mining feverishly from this base. Needs to expand up here. Don't understand why he's yet to expand there. It's the only base that's untouched thus far. And why he's even considering dropping down there, where there's probably 1,000 minerals here. And with these mules, it's all going to be mined out momentarily. Lots of infestors here. Lots of Zerglings. Soulsteel, though, moving from what was a late game strategy into a mid game strategy, going Ling Infester. I don't like it, but he is getting Lings into the production facility, killing off a lot of these bases. Marines coming up, forcing Soul to pull back. He's also attacking up here with the Infestors. But again, Planetary Fortress, not as nearly as many infested Terrans as you got last time. Lings doing their work in the main. Looks like they're going to take down the Ghost Academy, and it looks like they're going to get at some of these call down supply depots as well. And actually doing serious damage, about to supply lock Soul. Finally, we have a hatchery going down up here, and Soulsteel, who was for such a long time very much in control of this game and at the wheel, but now it's pretty much anybody's game. Supply has evened up. We take a look at income. Things are even. We have fairly even workers. It's anybody's game, and quite literally anybody's game. This base is going to be a source of contention. They're going to have to fight over this expansion, and that's going to mean everything. Bring your SCVs, bring your cousins, bring your grandma, bring everything, and bring everybody, because the battle's going to happen right here, and whoever wins and takes that expansion and holds it is going to probably win this game. We're going to lose another Ghost Academy. Here's another engagement here. Tons of infestors. Oh my goodness, neural parasiting the tanks. and they are firing on their neighboring tanks instead of the Marines. And here come the infested Terrans, and that is going to be the end of Sol's army. Holy crap. More infested Terrans. And has he used all of the energy on these guys? It looks like it. That's a lot. Okay, if you have some energy left. But this hatch was taken down. Now, is Sol going to lose this? Looks like he will lose this. He's only got half health. As soon as these guys pop, yeah, it's going down. See ya later, Command Center. But he can move any of these. Well, I guess he's lost his main and his natural command centers already. Wow. So much of this base is mined out. We have mining base here. A little bit left here. These guys trying to heal a command center. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Going to lose this command center as well. And once again, Soul Steel starting to pull away. Looks like he is going to take over. And he's doing it with infested Terrans pretty much at this point. And some Zerglings. Man. This game is so long that my voice is starting to hurt. Wow. I don't think I've ever cast a game that was this long for NuubCast. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Not a 1v1. Man. And, you know, for a while it looked like it was super one-sided, and then it wasn't, but now it's looking like it's super one-sided again. We have 123 food to 53 food. And drones coming out to attack. Down goes the hatchery. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't think it's safe to say Soul Steel has a chance here. If he can keep his tanks alive, doing the damage that they can do. Yeah, I don't know. No way. Nope. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work. We've got all these Zerglings just hanging out doing nothing. We got drones droning up a storm. But not a lot happening here for our Terran player. He's got very little production facilities, and he's got very little money. So I'm guessing that this is pretty much over. Should be seeing a GG at any moment now. I can't believe I held on this long. I think if I had allowed this to go through the normal channels. Oh, look at these burrowed banelings. That would be fun to see them get some kills. But now he's just going to killing buildings with infested Terrans. And if he doesn't... Yeah, this is going to have to be GG. I think that was the last barracks that was actually producing... Nope. I mean, nothing's producing anything. But... And why he's making a command center, I don't know. Where is he making a command center? Right here, but why? I don't understand. Where is he going to go put it to mine? The only mining base is right here. This is the only mining base that's got anything in it. This is almost gone. Everything is gone. What is he planning to do with this? Gonna make another planetary fortress? I am confused. I am confused. He's gonna push? What? Planetary fortress push? Lots of Zerglings up here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was terrible. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. But it doesn't matter. These Lings are gonna clean everything up, and that's gonna be GG.
Soul leaves the game. Kind of back and forth. I'm pretty sure Soul Steel could have won it pretty much at any time. And as I was saying, had this gone through my normal channels, it may not have made it. So these macro hatches, all this crazy stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Hope you enjoyed it. I am going to post this, and hopefully it's not too boring. I might have been super boring during that cast, which kind of stinks. If that's the case, my apologies. I will do better next time. But until then, keep climbing that ladder. Hasta la pasta.